Beloved soul, I come to you not by accident and not by chance. I come because heaven has been watching you quietly, faithfully, and with great tenderness. Every tear you swallowed, every prayer you whispered when your voice trembled, every moment you wondered if you had been forgotten, none of it was unseen. I need you to understand this first. Heaven never lost track of you. Even when your path twisted, even when doors closed without explanation, even when your own heart questioned the meaning of it all, the divine script was still being written. What you thought was an ending was heaven clearing space for a deeper beginning. You have been living in a chapter that felt heavy, confusing, and unfinished. You tried to make sense of it with human understanding, but some stories cannot be understood until heaven edits them. What you experienced was not punishment. It was preparation. What felt like delay was divine recalibration. I know there were days when you felt like your efforts disappeared into silence, when your goodness did not seem to return, when justice felt slow and promises felt distant. But hear me clearly now, heaven has been revising what no human hand could fix. There are pages of your life that were written through pain, misunderstanding, and survival. You did not choose every circumstance, but you chose endurance. You chose to keep your heart soft in a hard season. You chose to keep believing even when belief felt fragile. Those choices mattered more than you know. Heaven saw how you carried burdens you were never meant to carry alone. And now, beloved, the pen has shifted. What was once written in sorrow is being rewritten in strength. I want you to release the idea that your past defines the ending of your story. Heaven does not work linearly the way humans do. Time bends in the presence of faith. What was lost can return transformed. What was delayed can arrive suddenly. What felt broken can become the very foundation of your testimony. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where heaven can reach you most clearly. There were moments when you blamed yourself for things that were never your fault. Moments when you replayed conversations, decisions, and crossroads, wondering if one small change could have saved you from the pain. Let me lift that weight from you now. Some lessons cannot be learned without walking through the fire. Some strength cannot be built without pressure. Heaven allowed certain doors to close not to wound you, but to protect you from futures that would have cost you your peace. Right now, unseen hands are rearranging circumstances in your favor. Conversations you are not present in are being influenced. Hearts you cannot reach are being softened. Opportunities you stopped praying for are quietly aligning. Heaven is not responding loudly yet because the rewrite is still in motion. But soon, sooner than you expect, you will notice shifts that cannot be explained by coincidence. You may feel tired, even hopeful but cautious. You have learned not to expect too much, not because you lack faith, but because disappointment taught you to guard your heart. Heaven honors that tenderness, but I ask you now to make room for wonder again. Not naive hope, but grounded trust. Trust that what is coming will not resemble what hurt you. Trust that this new chapter will feel different in your body, in your spirit, in your breath. The story being rewritten will not erase your scars, it will give them meaning. You will look back and realize that what almost broke you actually redirected you. That rejection was redirection. That silence was instruction. That waiting was construction. Heaven does not waste pain. Every fragment is repurposed for glory, growth, and grace. Beloved, you are stepping into a chapter where clarity replaces confusion. Where peace replaces survival mode. Where love meets you without requiring you to shrink. Where abundance arrives without costing you your soul. This is not fantasy. This is alignment. Heaven does not tease, it fulfills. Stay present. Stay gentle with yourself. Stay open. The rewrite is already underway, and the ending will be more beautiful than anything you imagined while you were still hurting. I am with you. I protect what is meant for you. And I promise you this. Heaven is not done with your story. Heaven is rewriting it, with light. Sparkles Dove.